To photograph a three-dimensional sculpture, what we are going to be doing is setting up a piece of plain paper. You can use gray paper. Just try to use a neutral of a color as you can find. White, gray work the best. Black will work in a pinch, but it tends to kind of be a little bit too high contrast for a lot of things. And I'm going to clip it to the top here and just curve it down underneath my sculpture. Now if I'm in a pinch, I can also use something like fabric, but you'll want to make sure you iron it before you use it so you don't have these wrinkles kind of distracting your view. Then you're going to just move it around and photograph based on the best angles of your piece. So this might be a good one. This might be a good one. You don't want to do something like this where you're not seeing any of the dimension of the piece. So that would work really well. You also want to make sure you're using natural light. So the light's coming in from the side, not directly creating a huge cast shadow. That helps it from being visually distracting. So I think this is a good angle. When I edit this, I'm actually going to crop off the edges. So I don't need to worry about that. I just want to make sure I get my whole image in and get the best angle on it first. All right, so I've opened my sculpture and I'm going to crop my image. So now I'm going to be getting rid of that excess stuff on the side. I really don't want to see that when I'm looking at these sculpture images. So I'm going to get this, I can leave this larger if I want to. I can make it small and more vertical if I'd like to. It's really up to you what you think looks best with your design. So I'm going to go with this and press that check mark. And I'm really happy with that. It looks good. You can always zoom in and kind of see how it looks in different scales or zoom out. Sometimes that's helpful too.